Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Apa kabar? Apa kareba sapo? Kita kembali lagi di live streaming kita di minggu-minggu kita terakhir di bulan Juni, dan kita langsung saja gaskan di eFootball, tentunya di divisi 3 sapo. Apakah kita bisa memainkan ini di Osimhen? Apakah ada Osimhen dia di tengah? Kita bisa memainkan Osimhen juga, POTM Kamara, atau Mendy bro. Nampaknya kita harus menggantikan saja ini bro. Terus kita langsung masuk. Ini Joao Paulo nih 86. Mana Osimhen 87. Apakah Osimhen lebih bagus kah? Kita masukkan, kita coba dulu ya dengan Osimhen bro. Oke, kita gaskan dulu. Kita mainkan Osimhen brother. Good. Sangat jauh turunnya ya. Kita mainkan dengan baju putihnya AC Milan. Ya, apakah yang bisa kita mainkan ini? Ronaldo saja kita coba ya bro. Ada Ronaldo? Enggak, ini Ronaldo sobat. Wow. Boyer mainkan saja Tony Adam. Mantap. Babak kedua kita mainkan. Woi, ini sama dengan formasi saya nih, Johan Cruyff. Edison Cavani bro. The pay to win. Pay to win. Mantap.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Dodo.
Wilshere writing himself into team folklore. It's career game number 500 for him today, Jim.
Well, what an amazing career he's had, Peter. And I'm sure this won't be the last significant landmark he'll surpass. I think when it comes to consistency, this guy has set the levels.
Alexander-Arnold picks it up out wide. Oh, important interception. In once more.
Mighty
effort.
The mighty effort, bro.
For a moment, time stood still.
It's time to stood still.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Dyke cuts out the pass.
Di blocking yang bagus.
Bellingham. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Hey.
Adams kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Iya.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Olise. Neither side yet able to find the net. Musiala is herring after that one. Alexander-Arnold. Great defending, strong and determined. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah. Nice. Alexander-Arnoldnya, bro.
Manchester United take the lead.
Manchester United
clearly
take a lead.
executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Manchester United have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
It's offside. It's not offside, bro.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So that's chance!
Mashallah.
It's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Bola mulut
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in a great position. And that should get the job done. And he's there to retrieve it. And it's Wilshere.
Hey.
And they win it back again. Triol kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the shot! Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cavani. Now it's Bellingham. Torres. He's had a shot!
Oh, offside.
It's offside. Yes, it is.
We are offside, Joy.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Chouameni. That's headed upfield. Foden is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, no question, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Bellingham. Wilshere, can he finish? Oh, the ball's come loose here. Foden. It's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. And it's Cavani.
Manchester United are totally dominant in the middle of the park, and no way through zone.
He's looking to set free a runner. Out for a throw. He has found the way through. And that is expertly dealt with.
Oke.
Well, this
Kita ketemu di babak kedua, Sapo.
in the ground had expected in advance. Granted, it is very pleasant if you're on the right side of it all.
Very pleasant.
Club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Hey, birthday today. Kita mainkan kolom wani, bro. Let's go.
Taking place.
Here we go again then. Milan decide to shake things up. There has been a change in personnel. Wilshere. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
McAllister. Now it's Bellingham. Olise.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he's intervened well there.
Berbahaya, Cok.
Alexander-Arnold. Timber. Hernandez.
Masuk aja.
Now Foden. Tchouaméni. And it's Messi. Costa Curta with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
Dangerous, bro.
He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggressive.
Shapes to shoot! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And that's going to be a booking.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Tchouaméni. Well, that looks a decent... Big chance!
Nice. Itu dong.
It's in!
Nongol dari belakang dong.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
The goal scorer for Milan after 59 minutes is number 9, Konami.
So is this the start of a comeback? Alexander-Arnold. Tchouaméni.
The attendance for this match was
Just about up to the hour now.
71,550.
Cavani. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And here's Bellingham.
That's
He's
good play
picked his
from
way
him.
through. Pinches it off him. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He rises! Firm header just off target.
Firm header.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Bellingham. Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Konami is onto it in a flash. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Musiala did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Oh, yeah.
And the pass is intercepted.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Tenang.
75 minutes played.
Kita gaskan ketenangan, bro.
Chouameni.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Musiala. Alexander-Arnold. Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. And that has sent him... There's that!
Bahayanya.
Bayer deals with it effortlessly.
Itu baru serangan, cok.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, smashing!
Smashing header.
Somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can boost their energy levels now.
Phil Foden. Number 22.
Alexander-Arnold.
Bellingham.
Costa Curta spots it and intercepts.
Coming on the field. Number 11.
Mbappe.
Number 10.
Hernandez.
Number 2. Substitution.
Can he latch on to this? And he was quick to react.
Mashallah.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely intercepted. Zaire Emery. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
Oh, yeah.
In with the challenge. Varela.
2 added minutes
Time
has
added
been
on
indicated.
will be 2 minutes. And it's Beckham. And here's Kolomwani. And smartly reclaimed. Now that pass has been well intercepted. And
Sempitan.
there goes the final whistle. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players. But that does not hide the overall disappointment.
And just quick
Kalah cheater, bro.
Well, look, it was very one-sided.
Turun lagi, bro. Nampaknya Osimhen tidak terlalu bisa diandalkan, bro. Kita coba lagi ya. Mari gede. Gaskan. Kita di posisi terbawah ini nih. Wih, lebih tinggi dia, bro. Mantap. Pakai baju putih lah. Kita biarkan dia dulu bermain, bro. Kita masukkan Osimhen. Let's go. Osimhen. Ada dah lamanya tuh. Wih, midfielder. It's wonderful, brother. Are the best team. Xabi Alonso juga.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. Just too much on that. Has a shot! Great effort, but no way through. Olise. He's picked his way through. Interesting ball. And it's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's a sharp pass. And the finish! Done it!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels.
Luar biasa, bro.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Good. Fernando Torres.
Already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Looking for the runner. Cruyff. Now there's a fight. He rises.
Langsung membalas dia, Cok.
Lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they
Mantap,
dug in to
bro.
produce a really fine spell, which
Really
for
fine.
me deserved that equaliser.
Great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
Offside
execution.
itu, bro. He is offside, bro.
Osimhen. Fernando Torres. Taken back almost at once. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Musiala. Still very early doors, but it is a closely shapes to shoot.
Offside.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing. Chouameni proves too strong. White is one whose deliveries we all know about.
Oh,
Played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Torres again.
Goal, Milan! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Fernando Torres. He's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? And another try!
Nice. Good.
And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Good.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Aimed beyond the defence. Palmer is offering some sort of an apology there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Milan have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Out of play for a goal
Good, brother.
Palmer. Now it's Osimhen. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. And
Offside.
he's straight offside.
Okay, offside.
Passing is crisp and... Osimhen!
Osimhen.
Oh, that was no routine save.
Osimhen really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
He can run onto that. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Musiala. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Elise.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
He has found a way through. Big header!
Ooh la la.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that.
Ho.
And he's blown his whistle.
We are on the top, bro.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half.
Okay, thank you. More play. We'll be in touch, bro. Yeah. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll be subscribed back. Let's go.
That gets things going for the second half. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Musiala for Palmer. Now it's Osimhen. And he's managed to get free.
Oi!
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Palmer. Olise. Driving through. There's the shot!
Sampritan.
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Palmer deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Osimhen. Musiala. That is a great pick out.
Wow.
Mbappe gets over and intercepts. Now it's Osimhen. Played back in. Olise.
Look, it's a run defence dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
La la.
Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Okay.
Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he was quick to react. Musiala might just make this. Triol cuts it out. Olise. Palmer. De Ligt. Now it's Cruyff.
Hey, nice. Oop.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Look, when we talk about decision making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
That is good
Outball.
pressure, just hounded him off it.
Out ball.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Rijkaard. He's looking to set free a runner. Musiala, he's found the way through. Has a goal! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Played long and they could be in here. And here's Osimhen. Cruyff. Beckham. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder
Wow.
there, and evident annoyance.
Long, bro.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Cruyff. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Olise. He's picked his way through.
Uy, la la.
75 minutes played. Good spot, he's seen the run. He's had a shot! And that would have...
Yes.
Musiala is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
Numero 8, numero 45, numero 42. Lasciano il campo per il numero 11, il numero 17, Cristiano Ronaldo, il numero 23, Beckham.
Let's go.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Son Heung-min has it out wide and in space, and that's not going to reach. Now he's off and running. Beckham wins the duel this time. He's played it back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Turns and goes back. Olise. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision making and a weak execution.
Mati.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And he's being shifted off it. Now it's Son Heung-min. He is through here. Oh, that's well spotted. And they can counter here. Chouameni, who's set up one goal so far. Now it's Torres. No, that's been intercepted. Son Heung-min. He's shifting through the gears here. Bergkamp. He hits one!
Hey, 3-2, cok.
Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Really tidily gathered and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee.
Could be danger here. Oh, that's fabulous. It's a mighty effort. And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Milan pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
Sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook. Good. PC first bro. Untuk manajer itu bagus nggak? Johan Cruyff. Possession game. Oh, forward player not too good from him, bro. Midfielder bagus juga tuh buat si itu dia. Mumpung gua belum lupa, bro ya. Gua keluar dulu tuh. 3-2, bro. Wah, ini dulu, pilih dulu si siapa pelatihnya. Xabi Alonso lagi, cok. Halan. Yes, bro. Just close. Close not enough, bro. Like this, bro. Dong. Mantap. Kawan gamer, you have to subscribe first and then we're gonna play in this Saturday night, bro. I'm waiting for Saturday night to play with me. Let's go. Gaskan lagi, bray. Margdi. Ewi. Kita masih menunggu lawan-lawannya. Wih, Raja 4 Esport. Kayaknya pernah gua ketemu ini. Let's go, brother. Halo Sahrul, Abdullah. Bang, divisi berapa? Divisi 3, bro. Abdullah. Syahrul, halo juga. Apa kabarnya Syahrul? Wah, kita kan Ottoman dicoba destroyer juga kan? No need to watch, bro.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with
Raja
us.
4
As you can
Esport,
see,
bro.
we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find
entertain,
yourself
brother.
on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's. Can he put it away? Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Lacked a decent, bro. Udahan, Bon. Hah? Belum?
Mbappe. Marquinhos gets across to intercept that.
Kapan?
That looks a good ball through.
Langsung.
He's through here. And he's all... And Torres! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Bahaya.
So, a breakthrough already.
Gimana ini, bro?
Now it's Torres. Musiala. Olise. Palmer. Torres, he is onto this. Look at the space here. And it's Messi. David Villa. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Agak
That's
ketat
really well
nampaknya dengan
manoeuvred.
Mbappe, bro.
And now the breakaway. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Palmer! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Aye.
Can he get it through? Palmer. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Aye.
Whistle's gone, that's...
I
Pelanggaran
think the
ko.
alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? This is about as perfect a free kick position as you could wish for.
Milan with a free kick then. Olise! Knocks it out wide. Messi.
Acho Ahmad.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Fernando Torres. Olise. Now it's Mbappe.
Oi.
We're seeing some really
Wala
good
tres
pressure
pun,
being
Acho.
applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Shot a goal!
Hey.
And he's following
Hey.
up. Loose now, they want to
Jago.
get it back. Oh, what has happened here? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palmer. Oh, this looks sharp.
Dodol.
Not the most accurate pass. Olise. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Tahu.
Has a look and plays it forward. That has not gone well.
Elah.
Interesting ball. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Good read, needed to be.
Masih jauh, bro. Santai.
Olise. And it's Fernando Torres. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. João Pedro. And he's being shifted off it. Well timed, excellent interception. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Oh.
He's a sharp little ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. There's the shot!
Ay.
He has done it! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Gua balasin Bang Abdullah.
Well, was he ever going to miss that?
Mudah-mudahan
Of
bisa
course
nih.
he wasn't.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Ha segnato al 37esimo minuto.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, shot it!
Ria. Tenang Bang, gua balasin ini. Aduh.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. And it's Iwobi. Real chance!
Ya. Itu pantulannya, bro.
And more.
Tidak masuk di akal.
Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Alex Iwobi, bro. Waduh, bahaya nih, Cok.
A case now of complete control.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now it's Messi.
Offside, bro. 3-0. Nyerah. Wah, lu sering nyerah ya, Aditya ya.
Palmer. Some resolute defending there.
Il quarto uomo
David Villa.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
He's looking to set free a run. And Torres!
Oh, sorry.
That is a truly outstanding save.
Sport Recife just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
Messi. Tchouaméni gets a foot in here. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again!
Sorry, kipernya, Cok.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty.
Lihat.
He has.
Hai.
And
Hai,
that
hai,
really
hai, hai,
is the last thing
hai.
they wanted to do.
Telat banget,
To
Cok.
increase the lead.
Telat banget, Cok. Telat banget, Cok.
And they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Wah, FC tidak ada, bro. Gua nggak punya.
And the first 45
0-4
minutes
ini.
are up. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will.
Kita lihat dulu
Ripping things up
pemainnya dia.
big time here.
Oh, combining dengan pay to win-nya ada dua ini. Pep Guardiola sama ini. Oh, oke.
I volontari di tutti i settori sono pregati di recarsi nell'area dello stadio. Sostituzione per il Milan.
So off we go once more.
Numero 6.
Milan changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score.
Il numero 66. Il numero 23. Beckham. Il numero 9.
Dapat semua, Cok.
And it's Guardiola. David Villa. Guardiola. And that's been great shot.
Lihat, Cok. La.
Mistake. And so clear that one side are so much
Yeah,
better.
one side
The
because pay to
scoreline
win, bro.
entirely justified.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now
Because
is
pay to
getting
win.
scary.
Recife are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Milan do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Beckham. And that has been cleared. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Wah.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Branthwaite calmly anticipates. David Villa. Pressing high and with purpose.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Mbappe.
Masih bisa kita golkan juga, bro.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball.
Kita masih
and then
bisa
unleash.
menggolkan nih, Bang Abdullah nih, Hapsi nih.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 60° minuto. Numero 42.
Walaupun kalah kita jangan menyerah, bro dah.
Milan can have a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And here's Mbappe. Now that's well seen too. Palmer, he's in a great position.
Oh.
Alexander-Arnold made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tchouaméni. And here's Mbappe. The ball has bounced loose now. It's a pretty loose pass. And he cuts out the supply. Milan still have the cards to affect this game.
Eh.
João Pedro. Always onto this. That is good alertness. Palmer. Mbappe. Kolomouani. Iwobi. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Palmer. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And the finish!
La la.
Well, he caught that pure.
Almost two, bro.
No end product.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Lascia il campo per il numero 19, Wilshere.
That has been cut short. Oh, that's fabulous. Fernando Torres. Really didn't have enough to... He's gone for goal. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, it was an ambitious attempt, but it'll keep the defence on its toes at least.
Corner number 3 coming up. He's got tall. Oh, almost a 6.
Almost, bro.
Marquinhos gathers from the goal kick. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival. Chouameni.
Kenapa?
And here's
Balas
Mbappe.
kakak enggak?
Now it's Beckham. Recife needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Kolomouani running with the ball. Now can he find Kolomouani?
Kolomouani.
And he's missed it.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Numero
Tingnya.
Couple of changes then in quick
Karena
succession.
udah semua
Well,
sih
the
ada.
stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gets his pass away. Beckham. Branthwaite can get it clear. João Pedro in with the challenge. Looking for the run.
Nice.
Could have here their
Kita
final
gas terus,
chance.
bro. Itu mah demonya, demo yang kemarin itu Bun, yang gara-gara Meksiko teh.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Alexander-Arnold. And that has been knocked clear. David Villa. Fernando Torres. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And he's on his way! Chouameni. And Zaire Emery. Beckham. And it's Wilshere. And here's Kolomouani. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, just skips past his man.
Tidak pelanggaran, Cok. Bagaimana caramu?
And that will be the
Lala.
fact. Well,
Dia
that
pakai
was
skrip
thrilling.
ini.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and...
But the best, bro. Kita coba juga ya. Gua di depan ada 2 seperti itu, bro. Ini dia nih. Jauh. Wih, dia bisa IMF juga. Gua coba. Terus satu lagi siapa? Nah, gua coba mainin ini mereka berdua, apakah ada best kah? Oke, nanti gua mainin, bro. Nanti kita mainkan ya. Gantikan ini. Let's go. Jangan lupa siapa untuk subscribe-nya. Mari gede. Beresin itu tuh benda sama iya. Mau besok. Gelis brother. Om nggak nelpon lagi tadi bun. Mari gede. Bun, tolong bikinin kopi lagi bun. Hah? Mana? Kakak lagi ngapain? Gak ada, lagi ngerjain tugas. Kak, kopi nak. Kakak, ini besok bantuin mau ke iya, bantuin beresin kamar belakang, Kak. Yuk. Kan dia naik sepeda, kita temanin. Ya suruh jemput aja om, kita ini sama si Ade. Lah. Ada ya teman. Let's go. Mari gede. Go. Mari gini. Mau bukan bro, kita main di PC nih, Bang Mungku. Namanya di PC bro.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place.
There's no doubt, brother.
Of the footballing folk in this part of the world, expectations rising. The crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect.
Ada agak ragu-ragu gue kalau lawan.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. And the shot.
Nice. Good.
It had to come. It just had to come. He had to have his say. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
João Pedro demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So a breakthrough already. There's the hit.
Nice, bro.
Really well taken goal.
Jago ini, bro.
2-0 and in next to no time.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Pass is just off target. Torres is onto it in a flash. Tchouaméni. Pedri. Nice sequence of passes.
Offside
This.
dong.
Bigo.
You are offside.
Torres played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. This is what good chemistry is all about.
And now they can clear their lines. Quality ball. And the
Offside. Fernando Torres. Jadi kakak udah libur besok. Ih, mantap.
Tchouaméni.
Beli.
Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable
Tenang
matchup.
ya. Doain ayahnya.
Looking tidy in possession here. Nice, and the shot!
Nice again, bro.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish.
Haaland! Fernando Torres. João Pedro. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Costa Curta cuts it out. Oh, and he's through the middle. Haaland. Now it's João Pedro. Olise. Tchouaméni gets over and intercepts. That has ended up in no man's land. Olise. Oh, what has happened here? Brilliantly cut out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Musiala. Very nicely done. Big header! Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
It's an own goal.
It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Milan got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Hit into... Oh, what a
Wah, the climb, bro.
And it's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Well timed, excellent interception. There's a sharp little ball here.
Bahaya.
So what can they make of this? Time and again they are repelled. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, super find. Can he finish? Olise. Milan looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. And it's Belletti. In towards the back stick.
Again, bro. Musiala.
And That takes him up to double figures, the first significant.
Belum ini baru divisi 3 ini bro.
Well, it's a goal fest.
PS, saya mainnya di PC bro, bukan di PlayStation.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Some really good ball movement. Pedri, now it's Haaland. Palmer. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Ooh la la.
That is not a great touch.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn it.
Mantap dong.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
That's a shade optimistic. That's been drilled forward. Chouameni makes the interception. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Torres might just make this. Pedri. And here's Haaland. And he cuts out the supply.
Babak kedua.
45 minutes are up. Well,
Jangan dong, nggak fair itu kalau bot-bot bro.
For the other, utterly dreadful, and we're only halfway through.
And we'd like to inform you
Milan
that the
have
latest
been
travel
more or less
information is
perfect,
currently
I
being
would say.
displayed on the
Their
screen.
manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Mantap.
Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done
Miraculous
the job
comeback, bro.
already.
Halo M Said, apa kabar M Said? Hai.
Substitution on the field. Number 6. Jules
And we're off again.
Coming on the field is number 3.
Belletti. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Foot in. He could be in here. Branthwaite kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ah, he's given it away. Musiala. Chouameni. Now it's Haaland. Driving on and making good progress. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. João Pedro, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Haaland, he's had a hit!
Bahaya. M Saad, by one, bakwan gitu loh bro.
Celtic with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And the header! Celtic have... It's a mighty effort!
Kipernya hebat sekali.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me.
Oh,
Elise. Now this could be a chance. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Owen. Chouameni. Palmer. João Pedro. Elise. Fernando Torres. So much shapes to shoot!
hey.
It's a goal! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
The attendance for this
Look,
match
all
was
they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
That's an excellent interception. Fabian Ruiz. Fernando Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Defending was strong and firm. He can run onto that, and he's managed to get free. He's had a shot!
Ooh la la.
No, it's wide.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to do it in style.
Tanya dulu mainnya di mana, di mobile, di PC, di HP.
Ribery. Haaland. Branthwaite calmly anticipates. Can he spark a counter here? And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's good.
Milan were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Coming on to
Oh, sama-sama divisi 2 tuh.
number 29.
Milan are making a change. After this, just one opportunity. Can he finish?
Tahu lah.
Taken with style. Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Main PC, mobile. Let's go. Kenapa, Dek?
Substitute
aja.
on the field. Number 14.
There's going to be another change
Mati
here.
lampunya nak.
Celtic.
Number 20.
Jadi adik masuk jam
But it's
berapa?
hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Real chance! No mistake!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
After 77 minutes.
And yes, it's him
Number
again.
29.
Still trying to make a game of this. He has found a way through. Crossed in.
Substitutions taking place.
And we see. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Pelanggaran.
Now it's Havertz. Neatly clipped into space. Now the finish!
3-3.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Celtic playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Branthwaite is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Chouameni. And the flag has stayed down. Big chance! He has done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Ribery providing an outlet on that. He's got the shot away!
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Chouameni. Havertz! It's there!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Masih ada 2, bro.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Oh, that's a very good shot! Loose ball down, there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, what a pass!
Offside lah gitu.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And we're done.
Tidak bisa dia, bro.
So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.
Industry.
A really satisfying day's work. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Milan definitely impressing me here.
Okay, thank you, Noe. Just in my heart, bro, always. Let's go. Let's go. Gaskin. Hasan will play 1 versus 1 in Saturday night, bro. Yesterday. Let's go, guys.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world.
Already tell you, bro, well, 1 versus 1 in Saturday night, bro, yesterday.
A special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out.
Tonight there is no...
Well, there is a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. They action has already started. Now that's well seen too. Intercepted. That is a great pick out. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Yeah.
The ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And here's the chance to counter. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Pantas saja, Cok.
Oh, here's a chance! And that's off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Olise.
Yeah.
And it's Gullit. Well, down he is. And that is
Ay.
goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and
Bahaya.
the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Batistuta. Chouameni.
Wow.
Oh, red. Nice interception. João Pedro. And no, that was never going to make it.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, it's just a little long. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And the shot's on here. Arsenal have a free kick.
Oh iya dong, Hugo, daripada nggak main.
Wilshere. And here's Batistuta. He's going for goal. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Arsenal with their first
Biasa, bro, orang iri itu.
And now a sudden chance to counter. That's really nicely played.
No respon Cok.
And it's Totti. Hernandez. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved looking to run onto it. João Pedro. João Pedro. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Out ball.
Alexander-Arnold.
Gak usah diperhatiin orang begitu
Looks to
mah.
get on the end of this.
Jangan dikasih panggung dong.
Batistuta.
Isinya merek apa? Krayon
Gullit.
pakai apa?
And here's Mbappe.
Ini cuma pakai AMD Ryzen 5, bro.
Nedved has it out wide and in space.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Kan?
Gullit
Pelanggaran dia.
to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Kalau misalkan ini pakai ini aja, bro. Ini juga pakai bawaan juga bisa kok.
Petit.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
That's a fabulous ball. Nice interception, well timed. João Pedro, good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played, well played. But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mbappe! It's anyone's ball now. Fernando Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Branthwaite gets across to intercept that. Beckenbauer couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be 1 minute added time.
João Pedro. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Cok Ahmad.
João Meri. Olise. Now it's João Pedro. Very nicely done. Alexander Arnold. It's a mighty effort.
Bahaya.
Shave and the last action of the first half.
Setting paling low aja, bro.
Milan coming so close.
Nanti masuk di ininya, lihat ininya. Settingan. Oke, semua berarti masih bisa tuh. Emang PC-nya pakai apa, bro?
So an awful lot of questions.
Cek PC-nya dulu.
And the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to...
Tries a shot!
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Versi eFOOTBALL 2025, Cak.
And bit hard.
So that's two now without reply.
Well,
Kita mainkan versi ini.
Why not push on and totally kill this off?
Nedved. Mbappe is herring after that one. And it's Belletti. That looks a good ball through. Branthwaite cuts out the pass. Torres.
Wih, sempritan.
Totti. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Olise, that's very neat. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he's intervened well there.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Arsenal are looking to break at pace. And here's Mbappe.
This is what good chemistry is.
Has a shot!
Apaan tuh?
Relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Nah, tenang, bro. Kita inikan dulu dia nih. Dia nggak bisa ini. Nah, masih mau kah?
The attendance for this match was 60,179.
No, again, there's no way through. Oh, he's onto this, and he's onside. He has found a way through. Musiala. Olise. Chance here to counter. And here's Torres. There's the hit.
I see.
Really well taken goal.
Good.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
64 minutes is number 18.
Iya.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that's changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
The fullback is in acres of space here.
Sorry ya.
Terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Nedved. Mbappe. Costa Curta kept aware.
Hey.
It is reclaimed easily. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more.
Oh, shooting chance!
Sorry.
A terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Arsenal have their third corner. Great hit!
Sorry.
That
Kita lihat pemainnya nih ya.
tenacity.
Anda lihat pemainnya dulu, pemain pay to win, bro. Oh. Pemain tengahnya pay to win semua, bro. Tengah-tengah. Lala. Mari gede. Mainkan, bro.
Substitution for
Corner
Arsenal.
number 4 coming up
Number
here.
15.
And it's been taken short. Has a go!
Number 13. That is
Ulala.
number 22. Mbappe. Coming on the field. Number
They're up to
20.
5 corners now.
Serge Gnabry. Number 24. Giroud.
There's a foul. Free kick's been
Number
given.
17. Neymar. Substitution in progress.
Itu ininya, bro. Coba di settingannya dulu, di low-in aja, bro, grafiknya. Sama FPS-nya tetap di low-in.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's a good ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Ganti pemain, cok.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 2.
Arsenal making consecutive changes here.
Well, he can certainly
Coming on
make...
the field is number 33. Zaire Emery.
Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Totti does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he lines up a cross.
Eesh.
Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Look, their
It's
path is
offside.
set. They have to take risks in every situation.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Coba di settingan ininya, bro. Direndahin aja, low.
And that's been won straight back. Palmer. Now it's Giroud. And it's Nedved. Zaire Emery. Oh, and he's through the middle.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Hoisted in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he cuts out the supply.
Added minutes has been indicated.
No.
Excellent interception. Triol spots it and intercepts. João Pedro. Fernando Torres. Floats it up and over. Nicely worked. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Yeah. Add up.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's found a way through. Beckham. Heads it! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And another try! Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here!
Hai. Kita serang terus ya.
All the big boys are set for this. It's
Oh, nggak
like
bisa,
land
bro.
of the Giants in there.
User mobile nggak bisa masuk. This team. Hey, 2-1 bro. Dengan pemain pay to win-nya, bro.
It's a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. How would you summarise what we've
Oh,
seen
my
today,
collective.
Milan didn't quite recover from the early blow, Peter.
It's only-
After which they just got stuck in chase mode.
on your children during the match.
Wah, Nicholas, I'm so sorry, Nicholas. User mobile cannot play with the PC, bro.
Good evening to you.
I'm playing with PC or laptop. You can play with crayon or apa ini? This is my team, bro. Apakah saya sudah dapat lagi POT? Dodo. Ada base-nya. Baru 50 koin. Cantik sekali, sedang. Sorry, bro. This is the lowest team, bro, in the Division 3. I'm only playing in the Division 3. I'm just a noob. Mari gini. We only 61 subscriber, bro, and then we're gonna have 4,000 subscribe. Wih, bunda. Bagi-bagi. Let's go. Kenapa? Iya, nggak bisa hari Selasa aja deh sekalian. Oh. Tadi mau belum tahu, Bun. Let's go. Okay, we'll try with the Kylian Mbappe, bro. Aduh, Neymarnya pay to win. Stefano pay to win, bro. This is the another pay to win team. Another pay to win team, bro. Ini apa, nak? Udah beres deh.
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one. Whichever side of it you find yourself on, we have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And when these two meet, generally speaking, sparks fly. And it's Bale. Drogba. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this guy, Rodri, is a player I like a lot.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, a delicate chip through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bale. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Neymar. Bale. And he's cut it out. Mbappe. João Pedro. And it's Beckham. Branthwaite. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, shooting chance! Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He can run onto that.
Ada situ di kantong celana, coba. Beli apa, nak?
Thuram. He's through here. Goes in for the header. Milan so far providing no contest at all for the goalkeeper.
Kantong celana.
Now it's João Pedro.
Belakangan, di belakang.
Olise looking to get on the end of this. And it's Beckham.
Ada di belakang situ.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he get away here?
This is the time you need that pace.
He's shifting. It's Bale!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Ada. Ah, ayan.
Oh, what a
Kung nggak ada di itunya aja.
firm header just off target.
And he did
Dompet
so
aja.
well to get himself there.
Dompet yang di
What a good
dompet
effort.
ada. Hah?
Mbappe.
Cukup itu mah pakai aja itu.
Zaire Emery.
Hah?
That's really well manoeuvred.
Apa?
Cannavaro makes the interception. Roberto Carlos.
Ya ada tuh.
Oh, easy
Ada
pickings
tuh.
there.
Nanti ada gantiin.
Mbappe gets into some space.
Ada uang 5.000-annya, nak?
His positioning was spot on. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Bale. And he's been shifted off it. Roberto Carlos is charging up on the overlap. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Olise. Now it's Beckham. And he's into the
Ronaldo tidak bisa.
Conte. He's played him through. And the finish!
Pelanggaran by the way, bro.
And the referee has given a penalty.
Pelanggaran by the way.
To get them off and running.
Yes.
1-0. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes.
Good.
Spot chosen, spot hit.
Gol per il Milan. Ha segnato al 39esimo minuto numero 17.
Kan itu 15-20 kemarin si kakak kasih kembali harusnya ada 5.000.
Milan penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And it's Drogba. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. And here's Drogba. Drogba!
Drogba itu.
They're level in a trice.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter.
Nice.
It's an own goal!
Good.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Hai juga
You saw
Pain.
that coming. It has certainly made things interesting.
Look,
Often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And that is a little undercooked. He steps in, and that's the end of that. There's the whistle for half-time.
Babak kedua.
The two sides have made this a pretty decent game so
habis,
far.
brother.
Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Tutti i tifosi.
It is quite a game.
Whatever you look, bro.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Well, it is a game with
just
plenty
only
at
the
stake, and that
orchestra.
does show highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude.
Cambio di giocatori.
Milan
Cambio di
head into the
giocatore.
half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And the second half gets underway. Now it's Mbappe. That's a nicely measured pass. He's got a decent hit!
Iya.
What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Inter are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very impressive.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual talent.
Palmer.
A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
And He cuts out the supply. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Milan different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Heads it! Palmer.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Belletti. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Roberto Carlos. Bale looking to run onto it.
Good.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
And here's Bale.
Wow.
They've done it!
Iya nih Bang Sabto nih, apa kabar nih?
Have their reward!
Kita tertahan ini bro. Ada best emang ini timnya nih.
Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Beckham.
Nice.
So Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Shapes to shoot!
Oh, see.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
They're coming again and again.
Ah,
Would certainly help
nice.
their cause now.
It's dropped!
Hore.
He's done
Oh,
very
lama
well
tak
to get
bersua
to that.
betul Bang
It's
Sabto.
quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
Gimana bro mobilenya? Apakah sudah download di PC juga?
Well read. And the shot!
Masya Allah. Lala. Susah. Alhamdulillah sehat-sehat bro.
Better and better. And with that, the
Pemain
hat-trick
pay
is
to
complete.
win bro,
This has been an
menguasai.
immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Inter Milan take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light.
And the shots!
Nice.
Neymar really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Neymarnya bro.
Inter Milan have their second corner now.
Oke bro. Siap.
Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Oh Allah.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Sorry.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Bale is offering a right smile.
Sorry.
Inter Milan
Siap,
have their
Crayon.
third corner.
4-2 ini.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Milan are looking to go forward now.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be
mantap.
spot on.
Mantap bro.
Beckham. And it's Wilshere. Now it's Mbappe. And he's picked out the run. Conte. Drogba might just make this. Oh, and he's through the middle. Neymar has it in a wide position. João Pedro. And he was quick to react. Conte. Wilshere. Palmer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Palmer.
Wow.
Inter Milan needed
lolos
that.
Palmer,
They
Cok.
really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And he's got the beating of it.
Wow, offside dong. Benjamin, how are you? What's your thesis?
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some
I am there,
disagreement,
Ryzen,
as
bro,
usual, but
and
you've got it right.
VGR is
Disappointments and relief on either
GTX.
side. Nothing doing.
GTX 6050, bro.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That's been cut out, well played. Rodri. Oh, they can break here. Now it's Neymar. And he's searching
bro.
through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Ci saranno
The
5
movement
minuti
is
di
slick,
recupero.
the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Neymar. Brilliantly cut out. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckham.
Hey.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Conte. He's in plenty of space here. Can he spark a counter here?
Ooh la la.
Milan played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are leaving here feeling utterly deflated.
Leaving.
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Play AMD, bro. AMD 5,
Your usual
Ryzen
indicators
5.
like form become
And then
pretty irrelevant. It's a tough one to take,
is
but these players
GTX
have got what it
6050, bro.
takes to come back from this.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
AMD Ryzen 5, and then figure GTX 6050, bro. $1650. Udah jarang Bang Sabto nongol. Let's go. Are you playing with eFootball? Minu? Let's go, brother. Oh no, I'm playing with the lowest, bro. Dia tuh lagi ini ngejar ini omset. Oke, insya Allah bro, nanti kalau sudah ini ya HP-nya ya. HP-nya nggak kuatan nampaknya, brother. Wih, capek dia. Sama-sama destroyer, bro. This is destroyer too. Oh, I'm playing the medium, bro. Medium setting. Let's go. Gaskan lagi, brother. Gelis.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this one.
Okay. Don't forget to subscribe.
Sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Messi picks up, shot at goal!
Ooh la la.
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, a breakthrough already. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Batistuta. And this is Messi.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Mbappe.
Diamankan, Cok.
Otamendi promptly onto that, and that is that. Palmer. Rice with a definite foul there.
Hei, sadisnya. Satu kali lagi, bro.
Rice has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and the
shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Menace,
bro.
bro.
On this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Alexander-Arnold. Heads it!
Cakep itu heading.
And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of it.
Mantap.
This is wonderful to watch.
Gol del Milan. Marcó en el minuto 13.
Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, I don't think he could have asked for a better ball in there, Peter. All he had to do was get in position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Terrific header,
Kylian Mbappe.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. And the finish! It's off target.
Dangerous.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Rice is there, and he can pick it up. Referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Stern lecture.
Just too high.
Batistuta has totally shown his greedy streak, and the boss is not happy, I can tell you.
Now it's Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, super find. In with a header! He has done it! And they've got their lead back.
Good.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like
It's
that.
a good, bro.
Football.
And now he has two.
Minuto 23. El dorsal.
Madrid go into the lead. Now approach. Well, Pedro. So nearly the perfect ball. And he's quick to get it clear again.
That's so dangerous, bro.
Otamendi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Fiddles it through. Can he get onto this? He's in space and looking for options. He's got the shot away!
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rodri.
Yeah.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Zaire Emery.
No.
Interesting ball. Zaire Emery really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, what has happened? Hits one! Zaire Emery. Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe. Olise.
Wow.
Another
Wow.
Milan are literally using their heads with some very good service, but it's time for someone to add authority.
It's their second corner of the game. Batistuta is there and he can get that clear. He's had a hit!
It's had a hit. Dangerous.
Milan have their third corner. And that should get the job done. Zaire Emery. Passing. There's the hit! Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break.
Dodol.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Brilliantly cut out. Olise. And Zaire Emery. Puyol. That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, what a ball! Mbappe. And it's Batistuta. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Costa Curta spots it and intercepts. Musiala. Mbappe. Palmer. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already
Itu
provided
pegangannya apa,
3
bro?
goals. Both teams
Pegangannya pakai apa?
contributing plenty to it. And in terms of
Di medium
scoreline,
aja coba
it is
dulu,
close
di
to being
medium.
perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing.
Coba di
and
medium,
plenty
bro.
of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1.
2-1.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it remains
Yes,
very
yes, yes,
delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Milan can really do with some bigger names standing up here.
some
At
bigger.
times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Works it forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Great ball if he can get there. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Costa Curta. Musiala. It's a good split possession,
jemputan.
this. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Joao Pedro. Why Joao Pedro?
Ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Oh, that's a key interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Bahaya, bro.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Mbappe! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Milan looking to pass their way through. Deftly away. Now it's Batistuta. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now it's Nakata. Nice ball, and he's in here. Alexander-Arnold. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Mbappe. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne gets it clear. And here's Mbappe. They want to be quick to recover this. Beraldo tries to clear. Nakata. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Signaling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Elise. He's in a good position here. Oh no circumventing this opponent.
Milan showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product. And
Offside, Cok.
And the assistant referee.
Susahnya defisit 3. Kenapa emang Bang Satiko?
So here comes
Jangan harap Bang Satiko mau menang kalau satu aja pemain play to win-nya ada sudah.
That's beautifully weighted. Now it's Mbappe. There's the delivery. And the keeper's in command.
Siap Muldan, thank you Muldan.
Oh, easy pickings there. De Bruyne. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Oh, he couldn't quite make it.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Wilshere, and that's been intercepted. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Van de Ven gets good distance on it. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Good take by the keeper. He's read that well. Elise. Wilshere. Good effort from distance.
Apaan tuh?
Now this could be a chance. The fullback is in acres of space here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Betul sekali. Cuma satu aja itu, bro. Belum semuanya pay to win. Kalau sudah semuanya pay to win ya wassalam. begitu semua ya. Gaskan bro. Hai. Kayak ini nih. Ide Toshina katanya bro. Satu aja. Mari gede. Nah, ini cuma Hidetoshi Nakata ini bro. Tadi ada kalah dia.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. We are into overtime. Shapes the
Kita berhasil menyamakan brother.
dying minutes, and we're all square again. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
El dorsal 11.
Apa itu Ilham? Info tanding, oke nanti kita masuk ya info tandingnya bang. Kita berhasil seri.
For better in the weeks ahead.
Latih Franz Beckenbauer. Oke, thank you open room. But please kita hanya main mabar untuk tiap Saturday night bro. Mohon maaf ya. Gua mau mainin ini Batistuta aku bro. Batistuta bro, build up. That's it. Batistuta belum main cok. Oke. Please ku gaskan lagi bro. Hey Iwan Putra, apa kabar Iwan Putra? Lama tak bersua bro. Jangan lupa untuk sub ya bro. $55 lagi menjelang 4.000 subscribe bro. Oke, siap Bang Ilham, banyak nih. Lu mainnya di mana Ilham? Di mobile kah? Ada deh, tolong ya. Ushi kuja. Fernando Torres. Ih. Margri. POT semua ini, bro. Nice. Kita hanya combining, bro. Let's go.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the
Special place.
in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently, the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about could be danger here. He has found the way through.
Dodol.
Deals with it.
Dulu larimu.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I feel I must point towards Torres. His reputation still causes defenders to get nervous, and his variety of goal scoring, that's what's so hard to contain. He'll poach.
A decent hit! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the finish! He's
Inside, bro.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Now it's Mbappe. He's through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Chouameni. Elise. Gabriel makes the interception. Branthwaite kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now it's Mbappe. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow. Musiala. Played out towards the right. And the header! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought. I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
No, that's been intercepted. Linton. Now it's Wilshere. Still goalless at the moment. That's a nicely measured pass. Just eases him off the ball.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Palestine upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Palestine are looking to break at pace. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well read, nice interception. Linton calmly anticipates. Some really good ball movement. And he's shot a goal!
Oh, nice. Puncak gunung.
Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
El Mali clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, that's a key interception. El Mali. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Olise. Up he goes! Goal! Milan!
Jamal Musiala.
He managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Number 42.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Mbappe! Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up.
Milan can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And he's gone backward here. He gets big! That was superb goalkeeping!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And here's Mbappe. He's played it back.
Wow.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
That's a nicely measured pass. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Hey.
Olise, who does have an assist to his name. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Torres.
Wow.
Gets a foot in here.
Hey,
Welcomes it in.
nice.
Now there's a fine ball. He's gone down. And there's the end of the first half.
Bahaya, bahaya,
Both
coy.
teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just
Talking
one goal.
talking points, bro.
1-0.
in the areas shown on this map.
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Yes, they're behind, but it's a reversible situation. As long as better defensive focus can avoid a second goal on the counter, they know they have the wherewithal to come up with what they need.
Milan
Let's go.
head to the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. So off we go once more.
Milan really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Hey.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And he's lost his man here. Look at the shapes to shoot!
Uy. Mantap. Itulah gunanya the senior player, bro.
Palestine have their second corner now. Milan have the chance. He's having a go!
Bahaya, bahaya.
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
El Mali really looked as though he had chosen correctly then, and yet we quickly realised he hadn't.
Mbappe.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Yeah, that does look a foul.
Ooh
Referee's
la
given the free
la.
kick.
Mobile. Kita mainnya di PC,
If
bro.
he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
Decent hit from there.
It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. And it was worth a go.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That is good strength. Time and again they are repelled. Fernando Torres couldn't squeeze it through. Looking for the runner. And he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Palestine clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Puyol wins the duel this time. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Palestine are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because...
Hits one!
Bahaya nih. Akun Roden loh.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
That's been cut out, well played. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bout of passing here, really. Can he finish?
Cakep.
He hits the
Pas
net.
TikToknya, bro.
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Al-Mali, can he latch on to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Torres proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence
Bahaya.
part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
He's tried one! Fernando Torres. And now they can spring out of defence.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Al-Mali is wide and looking to get onto this. Real chance!
Dua satu coy.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes and it took so many defenders out of play.
Good.
Wonderful goal.
Is number 17.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change.
You are offside, though, bro.
They may end up with some
Notus
regret
itu.
with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's the chance to counter.
Palestine have a simple task
Yeah.
to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Mbappe! I think we're just about done here. Gets a good foot in there. Mbappe, always onto this. That is a great ball. Joelinton did well to stay calm there. Palmer. And that's a superb pass. Palestine can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Palmer. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, easy pickings there.
Ayo,
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Backward it goes. And that is that. Milan can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans.
Finally smile, bro.
Truly emotional roller coaster that. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me.
Thank you, Jim Beglin.
A very good evening.
Very good evening. Rupanya kita harus mencari POT CM dulu, bro. Luka Modric. Isco. Sama-sama build up ini. Guys ya, wait. POT bro. Ini juga Bellingham bagus ini, POT dia. Korman gue cari bro, Korman. Enrich. Striker POT bro. No, tahu benda. Combine dulu bro. Let's go. Wih. Ituin dulu ndak, tetesin aja dulu bun. Tetesin aja nanti ayah iniin. Jangan terlalu di ini, pinggir-pinggirnya aja dulu. Masuk di itu kedengaran suaranya. Wih. Pakai air atau jangan pakai itu. Let's go. Mari disapo. Indonesia lawannya kita bro. Watch out, watch out. Oh, ini yang mau ganti tadi ya. Dodong. Let's see our opponent first. Antonian Griezmann, cok. Lala. Buy one. I'm waiting for Saturday night, bro. Buy one. We're gonna play in Saturday night. Yesterday we play 1 versus 1. They already played, bro.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to
squeeze.
everybody who has
Sama-sama,
joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. The San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's Batistuta. It could be
Batistuta.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Nice.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Palmer. Musiala. Oh, that's fabulous. He's got full. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Oh, yeah.
Costa Curta.
MashaAllah.
And it's Neymar. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Nakata. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Palmer. So what can they make of this? Batistuta. Mbappe. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Referee has just said play on.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
He won't be happy with that one. Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Picked out brilliantly.
Dal.
Could move up a gear here. Neatly clipped into space. Well, they've got it again. And here's Griezmann. Big chance!
Oh la la.
And yes, it's
See the offside, bro.
They are right back in business.
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest. Hits one! Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Palmer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the...
Buang sajo.
Costa Curta. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi. De Ligt. Indonesia ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Zaire Emery. Oh, what a...
Nice. What a climb.
Oh, Milan! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Ay, dodol.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Spread neatly. He's had it taken off him. Zaire Emery. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And claimed it back swiftly. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Saliba. Indonesia upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Belletti. Big header!
Headingnya cantiknya.
He's just ripping it up. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Out ball.
Now it's Batistuta. Palmer. Always onto this. There's the shot! More and more and more. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Has a goal! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Brother.
Milan have been simply outstanding in the first half. There doesn't seem to be a single weakness in their team. Should that not change, they could go big from here.
Milan have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Batistuta. He's not got that quite right. Nice interception, well timed. Palmer. Musiala. That has not gone well. And that is as far as they're going to go. Maradona. He has found the way through. Real chance! And he's only too happy to take that back. Tries a shot! It's in! He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation.
Thank you, Adiaga. Terima kasih, bro. Adiaksa, sorry.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for.
Jangan lupa untuk sub-subnya, bro.
Now it's Batistuta. Neymar will not want to lose out here. And Batistuta!
Bye. Thank you sudah subscribe, Adiaksa. eFOOTBALL, betul, eFOOTBALL, bro. Kita main di eFOOTBALL ini.
With the short one. Batistuta. Oh, and he'll shoot here. That's another chance. goal! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed!
Kedua.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Indonesia give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nakata.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.314 spettatori.
So we've reached the hour mark.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Back into the middle. Belletti. Bout of passing here. Great chance!
Great chance.
Got a goal! And they are pulling clear here.
Gol per il Milan.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So now the difference is 3. It's been given away. Oh, shooting chance! Musiala. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Bahaya.
Sostituzione per il Milan.
Iya dong. Jadi harus jangan berkedip ini, bro.
Conjure from this one.
Numero 22.
So the perfect chance to get one back. And it's Batistuta. Can he finish?
Bahayanya.
He was certain to score. It is an inexplicable
Dangerous.
miss.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
Batistuta. Mbappe. Chance to shoot now. Shoot!
Yuhui.
Sticks it away. It is no contest. It is a landslide.
It is a landslide, bro.
No problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a shot! He's gone direct here.
Hahaha.
An untidy challenge.
Iya emosi.
And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 42. Viene sostituito con il numero 23. Beckham. Attenzione, un cambio.
It's Beckham. Milan will have one further opportunity to make a substitution after this, their latest change. The fullback is in acres of space here. And it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, well played. Pinches it off him. There's the hit! Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for the run. He can run onto that. Batistuta. He is through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Pedro Porro.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free. Play for a goal kick.
Diving penalty. Belum dapat saya tuh, bro. Diving penaltinya belum mana.
Numero 19. Wilshere. Cambio di giocatore.
And that has left him in a heap. He could be in here.
Oh la la.
Goalkeeper's ball. Kimmich. Now it's Maradona. Great ball if he can get there. Now it's Batist. And the shot! He scores!
He scored,
That is
bro.
so good, such sharp skills and
Mana
such
dia,
a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Indonesia playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He can run onto that. He's got away. Great ball, and he's in here. Bellingham. Wilshere. Bellingham. Oh, he's onto this. And that's Batistuta. Great hit! He hits the net.
he hits the net.
Neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Peter, that was just
Good,
a
bro.
defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
Another one. This must be his personal high. Milan are having a ball here.
Yes.
Will be the final act.
Iya tuh.
Really
Tapi nggak ada di
hit
sini,
the
bro.
heights.
Dia
Tour
nggak
de
bisa
force
diving
has left their
dia.
opponents reeling, and that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Batistuta, very much the hero in this game. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
Many thanks to Jim.
Wah,
and
dia
with
lebih
that,
banyak
it
tapi
is
kita
a
lebih
very good
efektif,
night
bro.
to you.
Penguasaan bola dia lebih banyak, bro. Mantap, mantap. Masih jauh kita, bro. 200 lagi 195, brother. Jangan lupa juga untuk subscribe-nya, bro, karena kita menginjak mendekati 52 lagi, mendekati 4.000 subscriber di malam hari ini. Halo, halo Bapak Sudirman. Bapak Saliman, apa kabar Bapak Saliman? Yang penting kita bermainnya lancar, sobat. Wih. Let's go, bray. Kita gaskan, bro. Hai. Oh iya begitu ya. Aduh. Berbahaya kalau begitu, bro. Sangat dangerous. Kita coba mainkan dulu Ronaldo. Oke. Kita combine nih. Kita lihat dulu lawannya. Friends Beckenbauernya, bro. Itu win. Friends Beckenbauernya. Nama Zé Roberto. Mantap jiwa. Edison Cavani. Mantap, Boca Junior dia mainnya ya. 감사합니다.
This is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising. Evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. So 70,000 and more followers of Germany's ultimate winning machine open their arms to the... And Batistuta! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Surely,
It didn't
bro.
quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Batistuta. Now it's Beckham. He's gone forward. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Batistuta. Olise.
Ay,
Ball not
complete.
quite right. His teammates are irritated at that. Triol cuts it out. Belletti.
Oh,
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigo, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And here's Beckham. Oh, what a
Mantap.
climb! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Beckham. Gnabry, chance!
tidak offside, Cok. Tidak offside.
But it goes. Messi.
Yeah, this kind of bold running.
Terrific head.
Weh, de. Dibombardir, Cok.
Bayern Munich take the lead.
Wih, mantap dong, ada Yaksa.
Great delivery and a finish to match.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great skill.
Play
and it
to
goes like a
win,
rifle
Choi.
to get his head to the ball.
Play to win.
Bayern Munich have fired themselves in front.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo.
Bellingham!
Wih.
Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now that's well seen too. Messi. Beckham. Now it's Gnabry.
Look, movement creates more.
Up he goes!
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Beckenbauer cuts out the pass.
Nice.
And now the breakaway. Musiala.
Ah,
That
jongpretan.
interception was most
Interceptnya good,
necessary.
bro.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Mbappe. And there's green grass ahead of him. He gets big and kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Beckham, who does have an assist to his name. Now there's a fine ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Bahaya, brother. Please.
Could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
This is the last game, yeah. The
No, he's
last
missed
game,
it.
brother.
Batistuta will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it? Bayern Munich really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Adams.
Milan truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He rises.
Yang kan tuh Kanabri, bro. This is truly pay to win.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention.
Shapes to shoot. It's in. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
After 40 minutes is number 42.
Number 42.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
That is good strength. And it's Beckham. He's got tall. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cavani is offering a wry smile there.
It's Batistuta. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Begitu kah?
He's found a way through. That's very neat. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now it's Batistuta.
2-1, bro.
So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix. In what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication are capable of adding more.
Play, bro.
Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, we've had plenty to go at that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Now it's Cavani. Now it's Beckham. And the shot! Oh, it's come loose.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
There's the shot! That's a half-decent try.
No way.
Yeah, he may have snatched it down a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafael Leao. Olise.
Making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Played out to the left flank. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Sempritan. Tuh, Mbappe.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Oh, this looks sharp. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Bellingham. The fullback is in acres of space here. That's a decent clearance.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Gnabry.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Ruben Dias is there and he can pick it up. Belletti. Not the most accurate pass. That has been cut short. Then it's Batistuta. Looking for the runner. Messi. Gets his head to it! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he was quick to react. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he welcomes it in. Big header! It's in! Right back with it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on.
2-2 Sapo.
Milan clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Substitution.
Messi. Always onto this. In with a header! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Number 14, Zerberto. Coming on the field.
Pressing's intense,
17,
and it's paid off.
De Bruyne. Number 22, Pedri.
Mbappe.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Mantap jiwa pemain pay to win, bro.
Oh, Bayern Munich into the lead once more.
Into the lead.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Clinical, just clinical.
Quality.
What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, lovely feet. He is such a good mover.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Now it's Beckham. Palmer. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Belletti. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Goes in for the header!
Maju.
Nearly, but nearly is nothing. Van Dijk gets a foot in here.
3-2. Oke guys, dengan demikian kita akhiri dulu live stream kita di malam hari ini. Terima kasih banyak atas supportnya, dan kita akan berjumpa kembali di live stream kita berikutnya. Dan akhir kata, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.